Ladies and gentlemen, we have crushed yet another week, and we are back to yet another 275 check-in. So we're going to get underway. I'm going to go back to the 5 singles tonight. I believe I gave a little snippet of info on that earlier, so that'll work. So we'll do the 5 singles. Going to work up to that. I'll let you know when we are there, and then we'll go from there. And the accessories will be are yet to come. So sit back, relax, grab your popcorn or whatever you like, and we'll get underway. We're getting clipped onto the hat here. We're getting a nice Canadian double here. All right, let's keep pressing. Keep on trekking. Aftermath. All right, little 3-plate date. We'll move into this one big time. Wow. All right, let's get going here now. Fisher. Okay, last warm up at 350, and then we'll get into the real stuff for the 5 singles. All right. All right, so first one out of 5 here. 5 sets, that is. Okay, set 2 of 5, round 2 of 5. Let's smoke this shit. Okay, so we reached the Wednesday of the sets now, 3 of 5. So you gotta smoke this one, get through the thick of it. And then there's all championship rounds then after that, right? So you've been here before alongside me, gang. Okay, gang, we'll find another gear here as we go through sets 4 and then on to 5. The real main event sets, as you will. Okay. Last one of the night, bro. Let's go. Let's get locked in, son. Oh yeah, all day, baby. Oh yeah. There we are. All right, guys, so we got our 5 sets done. And that's only the second day that I've been doing the 5 singles. So it's going to take a couple of days to get used to it, because you're firing up your CNS 5 times. You got to get into it 5 times. But I love those, man. You know, I've been, a striker in soccer, and I've always loved sprinting and stuff. So the short sets, but multiple of them, love that. So I'd much rather do this than, like 3 sets of 10, even if it's on something way less. So I like the, like a strength endurance type thing. So I got a couple of my buddies over there now. I'm just going to jump into some incline dumbbells. We'll see you in a flash, mate. All right, so bust out a set of these, and then Off to the honey dip. Alright gang, gonna do some body weight dips there now, nothing too cracked, and then I finish off with some laterals or something. So just testing out the range here. See, I don't know if the grip might be better going in or out. I have to check, fool around with it and see. After assessment, I realized that the angle is coming out a bit here, so no internal rotation on the old shoulder. So, in layman's terms, much safer to go this way. One thing is my I don't know if my elbow's going to touch there now when it comes down. You know? Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that felt miles better. Yeah, way better than facing in, eh? And I'm glad you see it that way too, because you know sometimes you don't know what yeah, so if you see somebody older and they've been at something for a long time, it's like, you know, there must be something correct there, you know? Yeah. So. Yeah, but big on the range of motion and that too. And I like how he covers that as well, you know? So that was a great session, and I'm going to do a little truck outro tonight because one of my buddies was moving away. Well, he's moving away tomorrow, which is probably today when this goes up. But he's moving away, so he was jumping in on the session there with me, and he brought one of his buddies with him. So shout out to Zach, safe travels, man, for your move across the country, and shout out to Steve, his buddy as well, that jumped in with us as well. Just watching out for the very ton of potholes that are here in the province. So just on the way home now, just stopped and got some groceries there. Not actually really groceries, but just some extra lean ground beef and a few things for some burritos or whatever else you want to make with ground beef. So at home, so yeah, good bench session. Hit some 5 singles. Just getting used to that again. So that's pretty exciting. Feeling pretty good with it. So we're doing that, and then I got into some incline dumbbells. Let's see if that extra light helps. Yeah, that'll probably be better for you guys. So incline dumbbell, then we did our dips, and we ended it off with a nice lateral pump, as per usual on the bench day. So that was some good stuff. Be back tomorrow, I believe it's deadlifts. I know it is legs for sure, but I think I've got my moderate deadlift day, which should be a nice one. And then I've got another diaper party again tomorrow. So, and that'll be only 2 of 3 within about 4 or 5 weeks. So, people at Costco are going to think I'm running the daycare or something. No, it's all good. Yeah, not too much for visibility here. Don't know what it's like in your neck of the woods, but super foggy here. Rainy. It's been like it since last Sunday, I would say. You know, the weather's the same in the gym. That's what I always say. So it sucks in the summertime because you could be missing a hot day, but that's the small price you have to pay to be a unit. Rain or shine or snow or sleet, you got to get in there and hit the iron, and that's what we do. I saw a great movie. Was it last night or night before? I think it was last night. The Fall Guy. Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling. Great flick. I know we talked about like movies the last day, the segment, mostly at home at your fingertips movies. That one there is nice IMAX theater experience. You know, just get out there and experience it only the way you can in theaters. Feel like very similar to the segment they had before the movie, but yeah, it's a good session with that. Pretty pleased, and great movie last night. So heading home now to. Haven't decided. It could just be beef and rice, but most likely it could be like a burrito or something. You know, we'll see. I'll make that game time decision as soon as I walk in the door. But whatever it is, it's going to be prepared pretty quick, right away, because you got to refeed the system. You know, feed the unit. And don't forget that, guys. So, what are you guys all training this weekend? What's everybody up to? Got a bit of push, then a bit of legs. That'll do me, because I'll be off then on Sunday, which would be nice, because back could be roped in with deads, of course, right, as always. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah. Just going through a not so visible area here, so I'm zoned in. Just like at the gym, you know, the rack height, safety bars, all that stuff. It's a safety first environment here on the channel. Whether you're driving with force in the squat rack or driving in your car. Yeah, so starting to feel like getting in a pretty good groove now. I'm excited to be doing the 5 singles again too, right? So just trying to push that top end strength and, you know, a little bit of strength endurance with so many sets and that too. So it's just exciting, man. Got to get in there and just get shit done. Fun times. I know a lot of other people say, whether you're training for athletics or for strength or for aesthetics, you know, whatever it may be. I know this time of year, we're in May now, so it's all, oh man, the last push for the summer body. Got to get my summer body going, bro. I don't know what's up with the angle of our camera there, so hopefully that sticks with us. Yeah, everybody's on a push for the summer body, but as you know, as you've heard before, the summer body starts in winter, and I feel like, yeah, you can kind of tighten it up a bit or do whatever, but after a while, it's just like, I feel, especially if you're in an athletic sense, you want to be like a solid, you know, physique all year round. So it's just, you don't want to do that drastic, that changes all the time. Not saying you can't bulk and cut. Don't get your cutoffs in a bunch with that, but just saying, you know, you want to try to be good all the time if you can. You want to try to be on point as long as possible, and that ends up spilling over, and it just becomes longevity. You get used to something. You know, people say like 66 days build a habit, or, you know, 100 days until it's like solidified, or whichever. All those little things, but once you start getting weeks, months, years under your belt lifting, it's just second nature. Then it's like reaching for the toothbrush. You know, it's just something you got to do. Something's just part of the day. So whatever you're looking for, whether it's the summer body or the lifts or whatever, the results you're looking for is on the other side of the work that you might not want to do. So if it's difficult, if it's tough, if it's challenging, chances are whatever you want is going to be on the other side of that. If it's not difficult and rather easy, then you're not going to fulfill yourself as well with that, you know. And the best thing about it is there's never really an end game with fitness anyway, because it's just something you can do for as long as you can do it. So your mindset keeps changing, and you can always improve no matter how long you've been at it, or what weight you're pushing. You can change the way that you're pushing the weight, like even progressive overload. There's so many things you can do other than just add 5 pounds on each side, right? So but yeah, we're just about home now. It's not too long of a commute, which is fantastic. thanks for joining me once again, guys. Thanks for joining me in-house today, Zach and Steve, and all you guys watching. Thank you so much. If you've stuck around this long, super appreciate it. Toss me a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to upload, you know, if you've been here before, you know, it's 4 to 5 days a week. I'm trying to give you a steady stream of some content. And you gotta have your rest days in there. You gotta keep it realistic. So, I'm trying to upload as much content as I can. And maybe even when the weather gets better, I'll do some daily vlog stuff. Some, what do I do on a weekend, or, you know, maybe like a eating out kind of thing, or a full day of eating maybe, or something like that. You know, a little bit hesitant on that because I don't want somebody else to just mimic it, because, you know, obviously some foods are clean and some aren't, but nutrition is definitely, or diet I should say. I hate using the word diet because that makes it sound like a negative connotation, but that sort of thing is different to everybody, right? Depending on what you can eat and what you can't eat. But maybe I'll show something like that, but some more vlog style stuff. But you guys stay classy, stay frosty, and we will see you in the next one.